Many clients are surprised that our pricing system does not work by price per kilo. This video will explain how buying by the unit is benefiting you and us in a win-win situation. Price per kilo is the usual wholesale pricing scheme in the global crystal and lapidary industry. We are aware of the fact that by charging our clients per unit, we are swimming against the current. Sometimes we even lose a possible client, just because we are not providing prices per kilo. So, why are we insisting on pricing by unit?
We are pricing by the unit because it has clear benefits in comparison with pricing by the kilo. It avoids misunderstandings and disagreements between wholesalers and commercial clients. It is providing a fair pricing system. It provides a better consumer experience for our clients. It makes your retail pricing so much easier. Let's dive deeper into detail and explain why.
Contrary to common belief, smaller products do not require less raw material and less labor effort, but actually more. In fact, producing a kilo of smaller products results in a bigger amount of waste than producing a kilo full of bigger products. Also, the resulting stone waste consists of very small pieces, which cannot be used for another product. So actually, producing a kilo of smaller products has a higher raw material cost than producing a kilo of bigger products. On the other hand, it is correct that making a smaller product is faster than making a bigger product. Therefore, the labor costs of a small product are generally spoken lower than the labor costs for a big product. However, this does not mean that making a 3 cm wide stone heart takes only 50% of the time it takes to make a 6 cm wide heart. As a common rule for our cost planning, we are calculating that reducing the size of a product by 50% will only result in an estimated 25% reduction in labor cost. This means that making 2 hearts of 3 cm size will actually have a labor cost that is 1.5 times the cost of making a 6 cm heart. On the other hand, our market research clearly shows that retailers do not sell 3 cm hearts at half the price of 6 cm hearts. In fact, the prices for smaller products are often only a little bit lower than the prices for bigger products. This means the retail crystal shop earns on average more on smaller products than on bigger products.
As you can see from our example, the production of a kilo of small products requires not only a bigger amount of raw material, it also requires a higher amount of labor. Therefore, in a pricing system based on a price per kilo, the producer will try to sell a kilo of big products to have a lower cost of material and labor and increase his profit. The buyer, on the other hand, benefits more from a kilo of smaller products, which he can sell at a higher profit margin than bigger products. As we can see, in a kilo-based pricing system, producer and buyer have opposite interests, which can lead to disagreements and disappointments, especially when both did not agree beforehand on a size range for the products contained in the kilo.
There are some crystal dealers who think that our argument is not valid because, according to them, there are commonly used commercial sizes that are used as a standard in order to avoid such extreme differences in expectations between producer and buyer. Dealers arguing like this would probably say that in their kilo the hearts are more or less standardized at, for example, 5 to 6 centimeters in size in order to avoid this problem. However, is this correct? Let's assume that all the hearts in my kilo are at a standardized size of 6 centimeters wide. Would that mean that all 6 centimeter hearts have the same weight?
Absolutely not. A thick, bulky stone heart can have double the weight of a thinner, flatter crystal heart of exactly the same width. With this, we are back to square one. As a producer, I will try to fill my kilo with a small number of heavy and bulky hearts. While, as a buyer, I will be interested in obtaining a higher number of less bulky and lighter hearts.
In other words, in a price per kilo based system, there is a high probability that one side loses, as long as the kilo price is independent of the size and shape of the products contained in it. Either the producer has little profit if he is forced to offer a lot of small light hearts in a kilo, or the buyer has little profit if he receives a few big and bulky stone hearts. The only way to establish a clearly defined pricing system that is fair for both sides and avoids misunderstandings and disagreements is to switch to a price per unit system with clearly defined and standardized product shapes and sizes.
Correct. Only such a system allows the producer to exactly calculate raw material costs and labor costs and to offer a price that guarantees him a fair profit, which in turn enables him to pay fair salaries to his workers. On the other hand, only such a system benefits you, being the buyer. by providing you with exactly the number of items, with the right size and shape that you did order. There won't be any bad surprises. There won't be any disagreements with your provider. Furthermore, you will pay a fair price for your goods and your mind will be at ease with the fact that by buying this product, it is less likely that you are supporting abusive labor conditions for lapidary workers. In turn, such abusive conditions are very likely if your provider is forced to produce a big number of small products per kilo at a low price per kilo. In this case, he can only increase his profit by producing faster. This would result in lower quality, or by paying lower salaries, which results in abusive labor systems. Finally, there is another important benefit for your crystal shop. When buying standardized products in a price per item system, you will know exactly how many pieces you will get, at which price per item. This will make it so much easier to already know what your correct retail price per piece is at the moment when you place your order. Also, by knowing what the fair wholesale price per unit is, your final pricing will reflect an important fair trade principle: fair prices.
Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video. We hope that we could provide you with detailed information being worth the time you invested. We also hope that we could show the benefits provided by a fair item-based pricing system for all involved parties. If you have any further questions regarding our products, pricing, payment ways, shipping, or any other topic, please don't hesitate to contact us via email or via social networks. We are always happy to help and advise you on any kind of topic related to our products in order to support your business and provide the best possible customer service. Therefore, your feedback is always appreciated and welcome. Even more, if you have to tell us when something went wrong and needs improving. Have a good day and we hope to talk to you soon.